on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the New York Giants and the New York Jets in a battle for bragging rights. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This fielded at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Play fake, now Dart out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Metcalf, the motion man. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jets' 42-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Metcalf, the motion man. On first down, right back to Robinson. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From the 33, here's second down and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
New York.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 20, here's second and 7. Laporta in motion. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Laporta in motion. On the play fake, here's Dart. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. That one is good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
13 yards.
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Dyami Brown was the one he was looking for.
On the coverage.
And it's going to bring up 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Extend.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
And 10.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Now he's loose at the 40, and they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 35. And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10.
EQ!
To throw is Fields. That is caught at the 3. And he's in.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Giants.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Motion man is Hyatt. To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air on second down. Dart. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will go all the way. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Stay high.
Fields from the pistol. Rolling right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Fields now on second down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Fields from the gun on third down. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
That is caught left side by Taylor. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
It's third and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Fields. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
331.
Fields to throw for it. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Extend.
It's first down, and it's Paul. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
Brings up second and 11 at the Giants' 33-yard line.
Here we go, son. Let's go, Alpha right here.
Second down, it's Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
11. Here we go.
Now, Fields. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right.
Don't jump.
And this call will stand. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
A second down throw for Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Fields. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
On 1st down, Dart. Out wide, that's Robinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Giants, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
The shotgun snaps, and they'll give it to Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Giants 1st down.
Look wide. Get this one complete. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Metcalf, the motion man. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs.
Here we go, son.
Pistol snap, back to Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Price now to return it. Crazy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds on a very solid return.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Giants come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 3.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
And that one incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And that is incomplete. The tight end Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, we're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's a turnover on downs.
EQ.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments.
To the goal line and in.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point, up and good. And the Giants go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. I got it. 58.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Another run here with Hall. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and inches.
Mayday. Here, go.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Jets.
Fields now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Out, let's go. Green.
Fields from the pistol. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
19 yards. That's good for Jets. First down. First and 10 at the
Fields operating out of the pistol. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. To throw is Fields. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down.
First and 10
West,
at
right,
the
sit.
20-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Fields now. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And the Jets are going to have first and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
That's another Jets. First down.
Hey, never mind.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing is Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Sit high.
Now, Fields. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Ready? 331, 331. Hey, can.
On third and goal, they'll run for it. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan,
and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in.
I just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Laporta in motion. On first down, it's Robinson. Whoa! And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
To the air on second down. Dart. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Giants.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. They'll try to run it with Williams. A second effort, and he is in. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
And the operation looked to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Price now to return it. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tonight.
They will run it over center with Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moves.
No gain on the play. Second and
Another try, second and 10.
Press. Butt right. Check. 19 instruction. 11. Tonight.
Fields to throw. Moving to his right. Will mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. And the Jets have a first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Past midfield to the 45. Inside the 25. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. Here's first down.
First down.
Hall. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go.
Fields. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Bobby Okereke.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
On the give, it's Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that... right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Here comes Smith on the return. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. They'll come up for first and 10. Now Fields. Looking middle. That's the tight end, Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Back to throw is Fields. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Let's go now.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up.
So a road win here for the Giants. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that,